Oh my. Okay, man. Let's do that. Oh, boys. Okay, man. Let's see what's going on, boys. We get a new launcher. We get a new launcher. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God. There we go. And let's go. My G Millie in the building. We haven't even opened the game. We haven't even done the intro. We just started streaming, what? 1 minute ago, my G. Good morning. And, yep. The game is quite loud. Let me put it like that for a second. And the homie Mark is also here. Let's go, baby. Now, this feels very cool. We have like this pirate theme in the launcher, which I'm a fan of. All right. So why don't we take care of the intro, ladies and gentlemen, before we jump into the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Skits Tony live stream. My name, Skits, but you can also call me the Bone Sort of FO Studio, the sexiest YouTuber and content creator, streamer, live streamer, whatever you want to call me, I'm good with any. And perhaps the most insane gamer and old school RuneScape player in the entire world. What are my accolades? And right now, 99 agility already off the bat. Let's see what happens next. Right now, I don't think I have the qualifications to call myself the best OSRS player. But in the future, you're looking right at him. And we are, in fact, in front of the launcher right now. Just about to join in. And we also have Michael Jackson. Well, never mind Michael Jackson. This name, he's not Michael Jackson. He is Fabio Jackson. But he does resemble an uncanny. It's way too uncanny. He actually does look like what Michael Jackson used to look like in his later years. And I had to send this on the meme channel. We're going to look at this eventually at one point just to get me some batteries. Yeah, isn't that Justin Bieber? That could be Justin Bieber. But it is, in fact, his father. Not his biological father, but his father in music. The king of pop himself, Big Michael. I'm also going to take the time to, join this streaming channel so I can use the soundboard. Right?
I just figured it out.
Absolutely.
Just figured it out.
And that's Justin Bieber. Yeah. Well, this is not Michael Jackson, Justin Bieber, Justin Jackson, Michael Bieber. This is Fabio Jackson. We're going to be taking a look at this in the future. Again, it's too effing hilarious, bro. I can't believe it. So, yeah, guys, we're going to be exploring what the hell is going on in the world right now. We're going to see how exactly we get into this new skill. I don't know how the servers have been doing or what the hell is going on. Are ye land lubbers ready to sail? Sail away, brand new. Click here for the news post. Check. Or open. Okay. Sailing is out today. Let us actually put some music, because I don't think we're going to be listening to like Vaporwave or nothing of the sort. I'm going to put the music on random. And I'm going to be here in Falador just... And why am I getting blast? Why am I getting the blast furnace? Can we not get the blast furnace, chat? Because that is kind of annoying. But doesn't matter. All right, let's see what this has to say. All right, sailing is out today. Sailing is old school RuneScape's 24th scale. There is no doubt that this is our largest single update to date. Perhaps our largest update ever. There is so much content coming to the game today. Over 30 new islands, several new training methods, new rewards, quests, and so much more. But before I continue with that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. Big hugs to all of you. That's the plan for today. We're going to be playing old school RuneScape. We're going to be here until 5 p.m. EST, more or less. There's only going to be one stream today, and since I was not able to stream as I intended to early in the morning, we're just going to do one gigantic stream. And at 5 p.m. EST, or more or less, we're going to be done. Mainly when Mrs. Skits, showcases her aura and with a belt in hand. I don't know what time that's going to be, but I think anything past like 5 is when the aura is going to get diabolical. And again, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you're having a beautiful day, with the exception of the legend Mark and the legend Millie. I have absolutely no idea who you might be tuning in. And, yeah, I have absolutely no idea who you might be or where you might be tuning in from. But, as we normally say, I don't really care about the specifics, because you might be from Europe, you might be from Japan, you might be from Canada, you might be from Brazil, might be from anywhere in the world. You might have any job or any profession in the world. You might believe in God, you might not. You might like music, you might not. You might be an anime character, or you might not. Regardless, I just hope you're having a beautiful, happy, safe, and cozy day, and that you are in your happy, safe, and cozy place. Why is my voice so deep when I talk like this? Wow, there must be something going on here. But okay, let's read. Let's continue reading. And it's my homie 500 Point in the building. He just enters the chat like a giga chat. And let me also send hearts to my boy Millie, to my boy Mark, and to the homie 500 Point. What's up, brother? Brother, I am turning the stream on. I haven't even been live for... Oh, it's been 8 minutes. I thought it was less than 5. And we just logged into OSRS. And we are about to read this thing right here. So, okay. Be amongst the first to sail the seas of GIELINOR and see what lies beyond the horizon. We're looking at this like patch or change log, because sailing, the new skill of OSRS, is introduced today. And what are we going to do? What's going to happen? I have no idea. So this is 2 a.m. Okay, man. Okay. So what is sailing? Sailing is a new utility skill. Captain your very own vessel, manage a crew, and explore content found only at sea. With sailing, the oceans of GIELINOR are transformed into fun, playable content rather than the blue carpet you're used to seeing. As you progress your sailing level, you'll be able to upgrade your boat and reach more dangerous areas of the ocean. These areas are uncharted, so anything can happen. Just make sure to keep yourself and your crew alive so you can live to tell the tale. Ooh. Test your new skills as a true captain. Sail anywhere, anytime, and command your crew to become the first to reach new islands. Sure, you might be familiar with charter ships, but sailing your own boat will be a completely new experience filled with adventure, exploration, and discovery. We've worked hard on making sure it feels like a perfect addition to old school, and one that should have existed or could have existed from the very beginning. The race to 99 starts now. And I am an anime supervillain. Aren't we all, my G? We all have a little bit of that. Now, how do I? Okay, I want to disable blast furnace chest. Let me. How do I do that? How to disable blast furnace chat OSRS. How do we do that? You need to adjust your in-game chat or utilize the rune lights. Open settings. This is what. Okay, what the fuck? Open settings. All right, I guess this. Settings. Or useful links. Community. Account. Where the fuck is this? Ah, here it is. Okay, settings. What else? Navigate to the chat. Go to the gameplay tab. Where is that? Controls. Where's the gameplay tab, bro? Or do we go to all settings? Okay, gameplay. What else? Gameplay. Social. Chat, maybe? Game chat. So, public chat. Okay. How do we... Chat color transparent. Okay, these are all the colors. Okay, show chat effects. Friendly. Update clan. Did you know tips? Enable that. The fuck is this? Navigate or chat, gameplay, social, and finally chat customization. But I don't have any social shit. So, okay, here. And combat achievements. Enable. Split. Update. Did you know? What the fuck is this? Or do we have to go to gameplay? Disable. Add. And how beautiful people all y'all doing? My G Wi-Fi Santana in the building. I'm trying to figure out this chat bullshit here in OSRS. I can't. Oh, okay. Plugin. Using the room light client. Ah, okay. On the right. Search for chat filter. Okay, so we are using plugins, chat filter. And, okay. And this is what we got to do, right? Filter out, chat filter, configure the plugin. Filter out specific. Okay. So filter game chat. And what the fuck is this? Okay. Censor words, remove messages. And yeah, game chat. That looks like it is, right? Remove. And remove collapse. I just want to remove messages. Because I don't want to see this shit, bro. I just don't want to see the blast furnace chat. How do we disable this shit? Hopefully. Or game on. Public. Oh, okay. Filter public chat. So how do we turn public chat off? Or maybe we just put this like that. Maybe. I think that's better. All right, guys. And yeah, we're tweaking some shit here. Yo, you watch skits lives at work? This looks crazy, man. And chilling and working, G. What's good, Mark? Yeah, we are. Okay, now this looks better. This looks better, bro. This looks better. This looks way better. Okay. I don't want to get, like, too distracted by the world chat. What's good, my G's? Mark, Wi-Fi, 500 point, Millie, whoever might be on right now. Sorry, I was kind of AFKing, trying to tweak some shit. And, all right, let's actually go here. Where the fuck is Big Balls? There he is. My trusty squirrel. Big Balls right there, huh? Let's see what the hell we got to do. All right, getting started. Sailing is accessible to all members' accounts after completing the introductory quest Pandemonium. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's do Pandemonium, bro. What the fuck is going on? Pandemonium? It's not even added here. Okay. So we're fucked. Okay. I guess we gotta go to Port Sarim. Where the hell is that? It's south of here. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, pretty excited for this, you know? Pretty excited. We have spent a lot of time preparing for this shit. We have spent many hours trying to play the game and get, I wouldn't say get good at the game, but definitely progress. And here we are. I should have definitely taken some runes. We might as well go to Draenor for a second. And yes, sailing hits today. Let's see what the hell's going on in this game. And let's see how far we can get sailing. And let's just explore the skill. Right? Look at this. We finally have it right there. So this will be definitely very interesting. And I'll get to Port Sarim. And I'll continue reading the update log or the change log. How are you guys doing? Mark, what's going on? Wi-Fi, what's going on? Millie, 500 point guys, tell me what's up, what's good, baby? Is there anything or everything going on? Might as well do that. We got some runes. We got some teleports. I might also get some gold. Let's get 10,000 gold. I know they're gonna make me build a boat and some shit, and I do have the materials. We just gotta go. Look, everybody's going there, it seems. And look, there's a spirit tree patch. Are you kidding me? A lot of people are here in Port Sarim. Now, who do we have to talk to? And let's see what the... are you talking about the first grade or second? Okay. Where do we have to go? Who do we talk to? It says here, Will and Anne. In that place in Port Sarim. Okay. And I work from home on PC, on my PC, in pajamas. That is amazing, bro. I knew that, but maybe other people didn't. And this is where it is, right? Where the hell are Will and Anne? Okay, talk to Will for a second. Look at what we have, Will. This looks like someone who needs a good job. What? Goodness, Anne, I think you're right. This one's clearly never worked an honest day in their life. And it's about time someone changed that. But I don't need a... Well, let's not waste any more time. Stranger, are you ready for your interview? Yes. I guess so. And I don't know what you do exactly, but this is the perfect job. Yeah, man, I mean... Well, there are a lot of benefits from working from home, but it's also cool to be able to go to an office and see your coworkers if you enjoy their company and shit like that. If you fraternize with your homies at work, it's cool, man. Because sometimes spending way too much time in the house could get suffocating. But hey, man, if you're a hermit or you're an indoors kind of guy and you don't like leaving home, remote working is exactly what you need, bro. And what do you work? Some accounting job. Let's get you started with a nice, easy question. What is your name? Skits Tony. Pleased to meet you, Skits Tony. I'm Ann, and this is where. Next question. Do you have any experience captaining a ship? Not really. Oh. Well, it's important we not be too picky. It's a competitive market after all. Okay, final question. Do you agree to waive all rights to pursue legal action against your new employer in the event of injury or horrific death? Is that likely to happen? Not at all. I'm not sure if I... Excellent. Well then, Skits Tony, I'm pleased to say that we have the result of your interview. You bring some impressive stuff to the table. We'd love to offer you the role. Congratulations. This is Scam 101, bro. RuneScape has an actual end? My bad to ask, really never saw this game. This looks cool for real. I mean, I don't know if RuneScape has an end myself. Maybe the story, the lore does reach to a certain point and there's like no more. But I am far from it. I haven't even played like 2% of the game. So, yeah, I hope that answers your question, my G. And doing a 45-minute car ride to get to job in snowstorms? No thanks. Congratulations. Thanks. Only you didn't actually mention what the role was. Oh, how forgetful of us. Given that you've already accepted, how about we discuss the details on our ship? But I didn't accept anything. Just let us know when you're ready and we'll hop on aboard. I guess I'm ready. Then let us away. Damn. Cool. Lovely. Let the open sea. It's not really that open. We haven't even left the port yet. Well, good news, Skits Tony, because that's where you come in. You're our new helm. Helm? It means you're in charge of the ship's helm. In other words, you're responsible for steering the ship. It's more of a boat, really. Well, we all have to start somewhere. Right. So if I'm manning the helm, what will you two be doing? Well, it's simple, isn't it? We're in charge. Have you ever really actually done this before? Many times. Just never on our own ship before. This is an exciting first day for... Well, we haven't actually named our business yet, but I'm sure we'll come up with a good name soon. And what does this business do? We salvage shipwrecks, of course. Of course. And not even 2%? Oh, God, yeah, man. This game is gigantic, bro, and the lore and shit. It's insane. And, of course, all right, then, I don't remember doing it, but apparently I committed to this. Where's our first wreck? We've got one good one to get us started. Last time we were on the Pandemonium. We purchased a map that should lead us to an old pirate wreck. The Pandemonium? Have you never been? It's a great place for a drink. We'll have to take you there. But first, let's collect some salvage. According to the map, the wreck is just east of the Karamjas shipyard. So south of here. Look at all the fucking boats moving and shit. When on a boat, the helm can be used to enter navigation mode. To use the helm, you just need to click it. This thing here? Okay. To set your heading, simply click in the direction that you wish to travel. You can do so by either clicking in the game world or on your minimap. Okay. Oh, shit. Let's fucking go, man. We pimping in this shit. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, my God, bruh. We fucking doing this. Wait. How do I stop? Okay. What's up with all that squirrel fur? I guess fleas need a home, too. You're pushing your luck. It's my motherfucking squirrel. He's on the boat with me, bro. Big balls. He never stops following me, bro. I be struggling with this walks. School is awful. You're studying right now, Wi-Fi. What grade are you in, or in what semester of college, if that's where you're at? I think you might be in college, not in like high school, or could be wrong though. So, where the fuck do we have to go? Karamja. The fuck is that? Ah, the pandemonium, bro. Oh, shit. And where the fuck is Karamja, bro? Ah, to the east of Karamja. There we go. Okay. You need to head south. Look at this, man. We're sailing in this shit. When sailing, you can stop your boat by right-clicking on the sails. Okay. Dude, there's dolphins and shit. You need it. Oh, my God. Okay. When sailing, you can stop your boat by right-clicking on the sails. Unset sails. Oh, my God, bro. This is insane. You can also control the boat from within. Bruh. Let me see. Unset sails. Where the fuck are we? Oh my God, this is awesome. Okay. And I'm still in high school, my second last year. Oh, okay, my G. Well, let me tell you, I really loved high school, bro. High school was an incredible experience for me. I hope that it is an incredible experience for you. I know it could be. It's all like a lottery, basically. We need to be going north. What you mean north, motherfucker? Where exactly do you want me to go? We need to be going northwest. The wind's picking up. Oh my God. The wreck should be west of here. What the fuck is this? This is not the wreck should be west of here. Okay, do we unset sails? Is this where we examine in? West? What the fuck is this? Transportation? Iron Man tutor? Caribbean Sea. What the fuck is this place? The wreck should be... Okay, set sails, bro. And 15 years with awful car rides. This is a dream for real, for real. Where is the shipwreck, bro? Okay, the wreck should be left from here. West from here. Okay, I think we gotta go down, bro. West? Okay, my ship completely disappeared. Okay, I can't see shit. I can't see anything. You need to head northwest. Well, bro, this isn't right. We need to be going... Okay, dude. Well, we need to be going west. Well... Uh-oh. I look-y like going to school, but I don't know when the year is near, so it's just boring. Okay. Okay. Is it... Where am I going, bro? The wreck should be west of here. West? Dude. Okay, we need a... Where? Okay, we need a... Wait. Unset sails. Where the fuck are we going, bro? How to train sailing. Gameplay loop. Okay, we need to look at a guide or some shit. We need to look at a guide because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Pandemonium quick guide. Talk to Ad. Navigate south through the Bay of Sarum until you reach east of the Karamja shipyard. Unset the sails east of the Karamja shipyard. I'm like... Okay, maybe we're way too fucking... We're way too fucking lost here. And Skits, where are you going, bro? I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea. And it's right. I'm going east, bro. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, bro. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going, bro. I'm going northeast. It shouldn't be this way. The wind dies down and your sails with it. Okay. Dude. Okay. We need to be going south. You feel a gust of wind? Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Okay. If you don't follow, this isn't right. We need to be going northwest. Okay. Where the fuck am I, bro? Northwest. Okay. If you don't follow Ann's or Homie's directions, we will be fucked. Okay, we... This isn't right. We need to be going north. Didn't you fucking say northwest, bro? Okay. Uh-huh. Dude, there's a big shark here. Uh-huh. You feel a gust of wind? Okay, level 2, man. Northeast of here. You need to head northeast. Okay. Am I not heading northeast, bro? Okay, northeast. Uh-huh. I think this is it. Let's stop here. Unset. Right now? Oh, finally, bro. Bro is navigating like in the year 1000s. Kind of, man. Right now that we're here, I think it's time to do some salvaging. When you're ready, Stony, just lower the salvaging hook and let's see what we can find. Hang on, why am I lowering the hook? I thought the helm was my responsibility. Yes, the helm and the hook. Of course, I'll just do everything while you two reap the rewards. Sounds about right. Don't get getting grumpy on us right now, Sony. This isn't about the rewards, it's about the experience. That's right. Think of what you learned today. Sigh. The salvaging hook is one of many facilities you can have on a boat. To use the salvaging hook, you just need to click on it. Okay, click on it. Not even Christopher Columbus had navigated for so long. Yeah. Right then, let's give this a go. Let's salvage some shit. Let's see what's going on, bro. You use the salvaging hook to gather an old cup and a mysterious medallion. Well, what do you make of these? You shall will what you found. The medallion, Anne, we found it. You were looking for this? That's right. And now that we found it, I'm afraid we don't really need you anymore. What? Sorry, Skidstony. If it's any consolation, you did a great job. Unfortunately, we just have to let you go. Yo, I'ma kill these idiots. I'm actually going to destroy them. Yo, and a Jolly Roger to you, me hearty. I can see from the fact that you totally drenched from head to toe that you're a fellow scallywag sailor. The name's Steve Beanie. Pleased to meet you. I think I must be having some sort of fever dream, or maybe I'm dead. I'm fine, matey. Though the fever dream, I can't comment on it. They're rather common around here, but I assure you that it's well nigh certainly like enough. Most likely, not the rum doing it. And by the way, guys, what you guys up to? Talk to me, boys. What are you guys doing right now, except, or with the exception of watching me stream or listening to me stream? What is your Wednesday like, ladies and gentlemen? And I see the homie Retro in the building. What's up, baby? Just playing some old school RuneScape, getting ready to go sailing. And, yeah, man. Just having a good time, baby. Having a good time. How do we... No, wait. No, this is not what we want to do, bro. How do we... Easy farming. How do we disable the time tracking, too? Let me see. Time tracking. How do we disable this shit? Or do we have to go to the plugin hub? Let me see. It's not this. It's not this. And corn is often called blé de lait in French, which translates to Indian wheat. Dudes were tripping thinking they reached Asia. Oh, nice. Wait a second, bro. We need to configure this shit. And I think we gotta do mine. We gotta do time tracking here. Or time tracking reminder. There we go. Perfect. And Indian wheat is a tough name, not gonna lie. I saw you already a YouTube partner. Yes, I am, my G. Thanks to the good grace of God and thanks to you guys, I get to be a YouTube partner. So, yeah, man. It is interesting. And, yeah, man. We is partnered. We are. It's kind of surreal to even say that, bro. But, yeah. We are. But, I mean, nothing has changed, really. You know, we're still doing pretty much the same things. And essentially, everything is still the same, so. And congrats. Thank you, my G. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. And again, it's all thanks to you guys that I get to, you know, say that I am a YouTube partner. Still very surreal. I can't even believe it. But, hey, man, you know, all we got to do is just maintain what we've been doing and be consistent, I think. And that's it. And, okay, let's see what this is. The same thing, but with some money. Let's go. Yeah. And, okay, you said words there, but I don't think they actually formed a sentence. Okay. Ami Hata, you seem to be having quite the crisis. Thankfully, you've rigged the starboard and ducked yourself at the right port. Welcome to the pandemonium. Damn. Hey, to be sure, this here is the finest establishment in all the seas. Sit back, have a drink, let the good times and the rum flow. If this is the pandemonium, do you know of a pair of salvagers called Will and Ann? Avast, yeah, you name a pair of pinching, looting, plundering sea dogs. I see, so you do know them. They claim to have purchased a map here, but I'm guessing they weren't being totally honest about that. Purchase! You're pulling my leg, you scallywag. Those scurvy dogs came here and broke the one rule of the pandemonium. That map was pilfered, stolen. Damn! Well, I had quite the fun run with them myself. They had me help them salvage an old shipwreck before throwing me overboard. Ah, you poor scallywag. Thank you. What's the map they stole that led them to the wreck? What do you know about it? Not a lot, I'm afraid. You should hoist your sails and go to speak to Ribs instead. What's his map they looted? He's the old dog over in the corner. Avast! The old dog over in the corner? What the fuck is that? Ribs? This guy? Ahoy, young whippersnapper. Have you come to hear tale from old Ribs? Kind of, I guess. I was hoping you could tell me about Will and Ann along with the map they stole. A dark day. The way these fucking stories are, bro. You gotta love RuneScape for the storytelling, bro. They have it on point. And I need to go off right now. My bad, Skits. My bad, chat. It's all right, my G. You go do what you gotta do, my G. And before you leave, let me just give you some hearts, my man, and a big hug. Good luck with whatever it is that you gotta do, my G. And I'll see you soon, bro. And thank you for hanging out. It's okay. And a dark day. A very dark day. Those young fools know not what they have wrought upon themselves. That being, a curse most foul. That map marked the resting place of the Crimson Kraken. She was a deadly vessel, captained by none other than Barnacle Barnaby himself. Barnacle Barnaby? Who's that then? You have not heard of the tale of the Barnacle Barnaby? You have not heard of the scourge of the unquiet ocean? Okay, no, tell me about him. He was a cruel and vicious pirate, orchestrator of the Driftwood Massacre and unleasher of the Plague of Black Mist. He believed himself untouchable, but his arrogance was his undoing. And see, homie, important info. The only bank you can withdraw YouTube money is Mercantil. Nice. That is nice. I don't even have an account there, but fortunately, I have another account that is not even in Venezuela, and fingers crossed, I think I can deposit my money there. But we still have not yet reached that point. Even though I am monetized, we still have to now reach like a certain threshold. And once I reach that certain threshold, I am able to communicate with YouTube. And YouTube's going to come in contact with me and be like, okay, you have this much money. Where do you want us to deposit it? And but from here until then, we need to, sometime we'll have to pass it. And content streamings and videos have to be made. So yeah. And you did the AdSense stuff. Yeah, what I had to do in order to monetize. But now I have to reach a certain threshold again, like I said. And after I reach that certain threshold, AdSense or YouTube comes in contact with me. They're going to ask my bank information. I give it to them, and then they deposit. So right now, we don't have to worry about that. Right now, the only thing we have to worry about is just keep doing what we do best. Live stream and make YouTube videos. And again, I mean, even though I am in it, obviously I want this to be like my career or my profession. But I'm not doing it for the money, bro. I'm doing it because I love the game and I love YouTube. And the money is just like, let's say, a consequence of doing this for a long time or doing this with the passion, I guess. He was a cruel... Okay, let's get to reading this. He was a cruel and... Oh, we already read this. Despite the warnings of many, Barnacle Barnaby attempted to plunder the school hoard, but his only reward was a deadly curse. Destroyed the Crimson Kraken, condemning all aboard to a watery grave. And you had a map leading to the wreck of the Kraken? Hey, I purchased the map from Ulrich the Unfortunate. That's a pretty cool name. The sole survivor of the Kraken, but I had no intention of using it. I knew that no good would ever come from seeking the Kraken. Then why not destroy the map? And risk the wrath of Barnaby's ghost? No. Better map be locked away so that neither it nor the curse could harm anyone else. I see my homie Jeff in the building. Ahoy, matey. Ahoy, mate. We has been sailing, mate, and we has been just starting pandemonium. I know you've been a little bit more forward. You even finished the quest, mate. I don't even know what to do. I just got betrayed by On and Will, and I'm reading all this story, which is pretty cool, by the way. I keep rewatching the funny vids from time to time on my playlist, so you get a billion ads views in the meantime. My G, man. We're going to have to give Mark, again, we're going to have to, you guys are going to have to send me some bronze IRL, some iron and some steel, because we we need to make a statue of the homie, bro. I don't know. We got to put a statue somewhere in this room. Or a poster or something. Maybe we got to print his koala face. Do something like that. And Jeff, welcome back to the stream, my G. And congratulations also on completing the Pandemonium quest. Again, you know where I am. Just by this text conversation that I'm having. Damn! Yeah. So, and a big hug to you, my G. Jeff. Welcome back, baby. And let's continue. Let's see what's going on. And before I continue, though, hopefully you're having a beautiful Wednesday. Hopefully you're in your happy, safe, and cozy place. And I see my homie Hans in the building, too. Oi, mate. Do we have to talk like this in the pseudo-Australian accent? Because we are pirates now. We sailors, mate. We Pandemonium quest, sailing quest. We got to do this shit. And let's go, baby. Welcome back, Hans. Big Dick from the Netherlands, baby. The finest Dutch pirate I know. Welcome back to the stream, my G. Big hugs. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, Hans, Mark, Retro, everybody in the building. We're doing the Pandemonium quest. Let's see what the fuck we got to do. And risk the wrath of Barnaby's ghost. No, better the map he looked away, so neither nor the curse could harm anyone else. I'm not sure I quite follow your reasoning for keeping it, but I guess it doesn't matter now. I'm afraid Will and Anne found a looted in the Kraken. I feared as much, though part of me still hoped it would not come to me. Tell me, did they find Barnaby's medallion? They did. It was actually the only thing they were interested in. And the foul curse is now free once more. They must be stopped. Well, I do have my own personal reasons for wanting Will and Anne dealt with. Maybe I could try and find them. Oh, you are a brave soul indeed, but that is just what is needed at a time like this. You should talk to Steve. He already put a bounty out for Will and Anne after the theft. He might have heard something about where they could have gone. Where the fuck is Steve? Who the fuck is Steve? We got Ribs, Steve, Captain Dawson, One-Eyed Rosalie. Damn, One-Eyed Rosalie. Where the fuck is Steve? Steve? Talk to Junior Jim? Where is this fucker? Steve. Talk to Portmaster. What the fuck is this? Where is Steve? Traitor crew member. Okay, where the fuck is Steve, bro? Yo, and by the way, Jeff, I think you know the answer to this, or Hans. How do I disable the fucking blast furnace chat, bro? I get new fucking texts all the time from the blast furnace. And I don't want to talk to him, bro. I don't want to see that chat. How do I disable that shit, bro? Because I always get like BF. It's got to be blast furnace. So, okay, talk to the adventure. Rick Turpentine. Brass Hand Hardy. Okay, we got to talk to Steve. He's here. Yes, what will it be? About Will and Anne. Oh, okay. You have to leave the blast furnace chat. Your clan chat channel. Leave. So, did we do that now? Okay. So, grouping. Maybe, okay, I did. He said, there's some sort of curse. Ah, yes, the curse of Barnacle Barnaby. Let's check once I read this shit. It's one of Rib's favorite tales, just a myth, of course, but the old dog does love his stories. Well, Ribs mentioned you'd put a bounty on for Will and Anne. I'd be quite keen to track them down myself. Oh, it might take a good decision. It's a generous bounty indeed. You don't go break into one rule, the Pandemonium, except get away with it. Okay. Do you have an idea where they might have gone? Shiver me timbers, I'm afraid not. Old Grog said he might track them down. Perhaps he has an idea. Old Grog, where should I find Og? The old Scotty left not long ago, but he'll be back here before long. He enjoys to drink far too much. In the meantime, you should hoist the sails and ready your vessel. But I don't have a vessel. How did you get here? Well, now threw me overboard and washed up here. I didn't mention it earlier. Pestering barnacles. Well, you won't be getting far without a boat of your own. You should head to the docks and speak with the junior Jim, our local shipwright. He'll get you sorted out. All right, I'll go and see him. Jolly Roger. Okay. And yo, the Mark 21, sorry I needed to get an apple pie out of the oven. Ah, nice. I like apple pie. Okay, we need to talk to Junior Jim then. Can I help you, mate? Are you Junior Jim? That's me. What you need then? Steve said you might be able to sort me out with a boat. You don't have a boat? No. Ha! We've got ourselves a billionaire boat. It's classic. Yeah, I can sort you out with a boat, but it's going to cost you. How much? Well, what do you have? I can do this cup I found. Perhaps I could trade it for a boat. All right, let's have a gander at it. You showed the cup to Junior Jim. Yeah, I can work with this. This old rusty cup will get you the finest raft I have. Sorry, I think I must have misheard you. Did you say a raft? Oh, shit. That's right, the best one I have. I was hoping for a bit more than a raft, but it's not just a cup I have. I'm sure I can make up the funds to buy something bigger. Sorry, mate, but even if you could, the raft is all I've got in hand right now. Besides, you're going to want to build some experience before you captain anything too big. A raft will be perfect for you. Okay. Listen up, mate. I have plenty more vessels in stock soon. Come back once you've got a bit know how to, and I'll be able to sort you right out. Yeah, about your raft. With that cup, I'll be able to sort you out with the finest helm, but it won't be enough to cover for the sails. But I won't get anywhere without sails. Don't panic, you silly plonker. I ain't about to send you off on a raft with no sails. I sort them out for you, but I'll just need a little favor in return. What favor? I've got some cargo I need picking up from Port Sarum and bring it back here. In return for sorting you out with some sails, I'll need you to go and collect it for me. Oh, and I'll tell you what. I'll even set you up with the materials to whack together a cargo hold. You won't be shifting that cargo fault without one. Thanks. Now hand over that cup and we can get cracking. All right? Right, time to sort you with the cargo hold. Let's head on over to the shipyard. I don't fucking know what the fuck this is. You want to grab yourself some tools from the crates over there, mate. What? Where are the crates? What crates? Ah, okay, I see. After that, just use the gangplank to hop onto your raft. Once you're on board, you can get to work. Okay. Damn. Okay, take from the crate a saw and a hammer and board the gangplank. What do we do? Hotspots are locations where you can build things on your boat. To build your cargo hold, just interact with the hotspot by clicking on it. Okay. Build a cargo hold. Build. Very nice. Now use the gangplank to hop up here and we can get going. Okay. Disembark this shit. And what do I do? Talk to the homie. Smashing job on that cargo hold, mate. Let's get back to the pandemonium, shall we? Where exactly do we... Okay, looks like that's all sorted out, mate. I'd say you're now ready to set sail. How exciting. Why don't you take your new raft out for a spin? You can head over to Port Sam and collect that cargo for me. Oh, which reminds me. Now that you're officially a captain, you'll need one of these. Junior Jim gives you a logbook. Your very own captain's log. Damn, nice. You can use that to keep track of your adventures out at sea, including any work you might end up taking on. Let's go, baby! Let's go, big dicks! Like collecting your cargo? Right on, mate. In fact, I'll make a note of that in your log now. Junior Jim updates your log with the details on his request. You can consult the log at any point for a reminder of what he needs you to do. And that's all. You're all ready to go, mate. Just hop on your new raft when ready. If you need help finding my cargo, just check in with the portmaster when you get to Port Sarum. Now, unless you fancy a cheeky dip, the gangplank down the docks will be your best bet for getting on board. Okay, you can embark or disembark from your boat via docking points around the world. To find a docking point, just look for the relevant icon on your map. Okay, damn! So, here is my gangplank. And now we gotta... Okay, navigate this shit. Da-da-da! Uh-huh. Set sails. Whoa! Whoa, we're sailing, boys! God damn! Whoa. Calm down. Fuck the map. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chillax, my G. Chillax. Oh, shit. We need a... Don't we... Oh, my God. Okay, man. Damn. Okay. So I don't have like a boat that can get like the wind and shit. Rafts suck. Trim sails. Oh my God, look, I could trim this shit, bro. I catch the wind for a burst of speed. Oh my God, man. Again, where the fuck we gotta go? Okay, I see it. Okay. Damn. Okay. The wind dies down. So how often can I trim this shit? Trim it, baby. Let's go, baby. We are goddamn. A nice pimpin' apple pie. Yeah, apple pie has to be one of my favorite desserts, low key. I think my favorite dessert though is whatchamacallit, bro. So unset sails. Disembark. Holy Lord, bruh. Yeah, I think my favorite dessert of all time, by a long shot, or cheesecakes. I'm also pretty addicted to cheesecakes. Not gonna lie, cheesecakes are fire, bro. Fire, boy. So we need to take a cargo. Do I need to take out my sword, bruh? I feel like I need to take out my sword. I feel like I do need to take out my sword, bruh. I think I need to use my sword for a second, bro. And I need my shield as well. I know I'm gonna be fighting them bitches in a bit. So I'm gonna use my my sword and my shield from them bitches. Huh. So I'm gonna go to the bank very quickly. And why isn't the music playing? What the fuck's going on? Yeah, I'm gonna withdraw my shield and my sword. Just in case. And what's going on with the music, bro? I don't know. Dude. And Hans, I know Jeff has already been sailing and shit, but who else is sailing right now, bro? Hans, are you playing OSRS? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? And okay, we need to find the cargo, but where the fuck is the cargo, bro? And my favorite is either brownie with ice cream. Dude, that is goated as well, bro. Or strawberry or raspberry homemade ice cream. Damn, that is goated. I'm level 17 right now. Damn. That is insane, bro. You do not need in order to build a stash, you need at least level 27. Where the fuck are the crates, bro? For me to get the cargo, bruh. I don't even know what. Okay, wait a second. Okay. Navigate through the mud skipper sound. Wait a second. Talk to Ribs. Talk to Squeenie. Board the gangplank. Disembark. Board the gangplank. Navigate. Use a buoy and disembark. Take cargo from the ledger table. Near the docks. Near the docks? Where the fuck is that? Craft. Sort. Isn't it here? What? But cheesecake is on top too? Yeah, cheesecake is fire, right? My mother's cheesecake is the best. Probably I just need it with someone else's workbench. Okay, where the fuck is the Oh, take the cargo ledger table. Let's fucking go, bro. I'm an idiot. You cannot pick cargo as my hands are full. Okay. You pick up a crate of ship parts. Okay. Let us, okay, take the cargo and do what else? And use the gangplank to board. Okay, so I board the gangplank. And open basic cargo hold. And I deposit this shit. And plain or caramel, fruits, whatever. You must be navigating the helm. Navigate the helm, bro. What's up with the squirrel? Wait, navigate the helm. And set the sails. Okay, man. Dude, this is actually pretty cool. But I don't know why I'm not getting music. There we go. There we go. Wait a second. Actually, unset the sails for a second. There we go. Set the sails again. And we gotta go to the pandemonium. Look at that. It's me and Big Balls on an adventure, boys. Holy shit, bro. This is actually fucking cool, man. We're on a boat, baby. Oh my lord. Okay. We've got to go to the pandemonium, boy. Okay, man. We're getting more experience and shit. Yo, these bull sharks are fucking massive, bro. Okay, we kinda gotta go. Yeah, this way. This is kind of cool, man. No. It's kind of very hard to get familiar with like the map and shit. But this is insane, bro. And okay. We're gonna be here at the docking area. No. Remain on the boat. I need to. The fuck is my? I can't set. How the fuck do you see any of this? Open basic cargo hold. Okay. Withdraw. I'ma disembark. I need to talk to the gym. Talk to Jim. Alright, mate. How are you doing collecting my cargo? I've got it right here. Very nice. Just hand over that to the port master and he'll sort it out. Okay, we'll do. Talk to Pillory Guard. Talk to Junior Jim. Who the fuck is he? Talk to Port Master. Dude, there's way too many people doing this shit right now. Hello? Hi there, can I help you with anything? I got some I'm here to drop off some cargo for Junior Jim. This is fucking crazy. Very good. Just put it over by the ledger table and I'll get it sorted. Okay. Cargo can be picked up and be dropped at the ledger table found at various ports around the world. To find a ledger table, just look for a relevant icon on your map. Okay. Okay. I need to pick up the giant squirrel. Fuck this. Tell me is deposit here in the cargo ledger table. Okay. Thanks, Sailor. I got things all sorted. You should go let Jim know about his cargo is here. Sailing level 3, motherfuckers! Woo! I'm amazing. And it's creative in the building. Welcome back, my G. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day, my guy. And hopefully the beautiful day is also for Hans, for Jeff, for Mark, for everybody in the chat right now, everybody tuning in on the stream. I'm gonna have to apologize, guys, if I am like very into the game. Because I kind of want to read and shit. I want to read the story. This is one of the few quests where I'm gonna be taking my time to read. But after I'm like playing, I'll check up on the chat. You know how I'm saying. And Holy Freak Boys is finally out. We sailing. We is. And I'm sailing towards her bed. Pause. I collected your cargo and left it with the port master. Very nice. But anyways, a big hug to y'all. Hopefully y'all are having a beautiful day. I'm here just figuring sailing out, doing this shit, and having a good time, really. So let's continue reading, shall we? Very nice. That's all squared up then. You ought to pop back once you've got a bit more experience with the raft. By then I should have some new vessels for sale. Shipwrights like Junior Jim can sell you new boats or help you upgrade your existing ones. To find a shipwright, just look for the relevant icon in your map. I might just do that. Any tips on the best ways to get that experience? To be honest, mate, I'd say one of the best things would be to take on more work like what you just did for me. A lot of ports will have a notice board where folks advertise jobs they want sorting. Port tasks can be accepted from notice boards found at various ports around the world. To find a notice board, just look for the relevant icon on your map. Sounds good. Anything else? Well, now that you're officially a big cheese captain, you might want to start charting the sea for your own records. That lookbook I gave you has all sorts of cracking tips on how to do so. Oh, and while you're on about charting, I've also chucked some useful bits and bobs in your cargo hold. First up, I've left you a couple of repair kits in there. Perfect for if you go being an empty and end up sailing straight into a proper big storm or a big group of sharks. The other thing in there is spyglass. It's a proper handy charting tool that's great for getting a good look at things while out at sea. There's a chap called Charles who used to be pretty good at the whole charting thing who might be able to help you more. You can find him down in the cave on the island. Damn. Okay. Great. Thanks, Jim. I better go check with Steve now. See if the old grog is back. Don't mention it, mate. Now, I want to check the notice board to see what the fuck is going on here. You haven't looked at the notice board. There isn't anything of interest. You'll have to come back later. Fuck! And no. Oi, Papa. Since you whispered out the French, your wish... no. Since you whipped out the French, your wish is granted. Let's go. So I gotta talk. Wait. Now the music is way too diabolical. There we go. I gotta talk to Steve for a second. Is this the one? Old Grog. Aye, this Jolly Roger here is pretty keen to see some justice dealt. Old Grog, meet Skits Tony. Skits Tony! Skits Tony, meet Old Grog. Pleased to meet you. Steve tells me you're keen to see Will and Ann dealt with. I'm open to sharing the bounty, but only if you have what it takes. I have no time for layabouts. I won't let you down. We'll see. I saw that raft you rocked up in. If that's all you bring to the table, then you have some work to do. It will take me some time to track Will and Ann down, but make no mistake, I will find them. I expect you to be ready by the time that happens. Don't be a disappointment. You have my word. Good now. Good. Now. That's me done drinking. Time to get work. I'll keep Steve updated on my progress, so make sure you're checking in with him. He'll let you know once I have something. Old Grok departs. So I bet I gotta get some experience. Ho, Skits Tony. Best you not wait. Sign, belay your helmet and about your rigging. Get out there and make sure you're ready for Old Grog. Will do. To help you on your way, I've got some pirate loyalty here for you. Sawmill coupons. Useful if you want a top vessel like mine. Don't forget to pop back for a drink from time to time. Right, my rum is to die for. Now, I've asked. Blam! We got the Pandemonium, bro. We just did the quest. You have completed Pandemonium. You are awarded 1 quest point, access to the sailing skill, access to the Pandemonium, a raft, 300 sailing XP, 25 sawmill coupons. Holy shit. And my sailing level is now 6. Whoa. What will it be? Let's see what you have. Okay. We got beer, cider, grog, barnacle blaster, kraken colada, value vodka, value rum, whiskey, gin, jug of wine stew, and a meat pie. Shit. What are you guys talking about? Je suis voyager dans les fleuves Saint Laurent. I don't know how to read that shit, bro. I mean, y'all Frenchin'. But whatever you guys are saying, amen, bro. I gotta talk to the Geminator here. All right, mate, what you need? I'd like to buy a new boat. Sure thing, mate. Which one do you fancy? A raft, a skiff, sailing level 15, crew capacity, and what about a sloop? Sailing level 50. Shit, bro. Comes with a pre-built. Okay, man. We're fucked then. We're gonna have to inspect the sailing thing. So, wanted 42. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. Sailing requirement 1, cargo. Location the Pandemonium. Destination Port Sarim. Someone calling themselves the Face needs a large amount of fish to feed their clients with. Seems a bit weird, but they're paying well. I need someone to make that a delivery to Port Sarim for me. Henderson. Okay. So, do we have the fucking cargo? Yeah. Seems, but they're paying. We need to go to the cargo. Where the fuck is the cargo? Okay, take the cargo ledger table. You pick up a crate of fish. Okay. We board the gangplank. Okay. My shitty raft. I need to open this. Deposit it. And I need to go to the helm. And set sails. And we're off. We're going to go to Port Sarim then. Okay, we're not going in the direction we want to go. So, enough to be understood, but a little sloppy. It's enough to get you a little sloppy toppy. Oh my god. Okay. I guess we're going to do cargo deliveries for a while. Huh? We're going to need to get level 15 for a boat. For a new boat, ladies and gentlemen. And, dude, this is fucking crazy. Where am I? Am I going the right way, boys? Yeah. And we just need to be pointing north. Okay. And, okay, there's no wind. These hoes got a big boat already. And this guy got a cannonball? What? Wow, man. Homie's already got big ass boats. Damn, bro. Some homies are pimping right now. Look at those fucking boats. Oh my god. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. The fuck is that? Are we in Port Sarim? What the fuck are we doing this way? Oh my god. It's the other way that we gotta go. And at level 12 you can do that other quest as well. At level 12 there's another quest you can do from some nice XP. Okay, man. Yeah, fucking creative. At level 12 you can also do that quest. Okay, man. Okay, we are an idiot. Okay, okay, we saw this trim to sail, baby. There was a glitch where people were getting 10k per drink. Crate, they opened all, they patched that shit so quick. Oh my god. Hey, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, man. Okay. Now better. Okay, man. I wish I would have been one of the lucky ones to whatchamacallit, to get 12k experience. Okay. We need to unset, disembark. Oh, no. Remain on the boat. I need to open this shit. Withdraw repair kit. I'll withdraw this shit first. Disembark. And I guess I'll deposit cargo here at the ledger table. Use overload crate of fish and complete your courier task. Thanks, sailor. Here's your payment. 59, and we got some XP. Oh, let's go, man. So let's do a courier. Cargo, Port Sarim, the destination, Pandemonium. Okay. So take the cargo here. Okay, pick up a plate. Okay. Okay. And the sailorman toot the new Popeye. I am, bro. Deposit that shit over there. Let's get on the helm, bro. Let's we're gonna have to do a lot of courier tasks, I think, at the beginning. I'm not sure what the fuck, what other level we start getting like new shit. But I just know I need to be following these boats. If I follow the boats, I'll be good. There's a bunch of dolphins and shit. Look at that, bro. Pimping with the dolphins, baby. Okay. Okay, trim the sail, bro. We get there faster. We just gotta follow the boats. And I don't think some people are already at their 40s. What the fuck? They're insane. And they did not. And they remove XP from the accounts? No, they normally when bugs like that happen, you know, they can't like remove the XP. They remove the glitch or the bug, but they wouldn't remove the XP from the game. Oh shit, there's a fucking shark. Oh my god, I don't like that. Let's go this way, bro. There's way too many sharks there, bro. Not good. And they're all bull sharks. Are you kidding me? What the fuck is going on? We're about to dock here in port. Okay. Trim the sails, baby. We got level what? Level 7? Whoa, 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 whoa. Set heading. Where the fuck is my boat, bro? This is insane. Okay. What's going on, bro? Here we go. Stop navigating. We need, where the fuck is my... Where am I, bruh? Okay, navigate helm for a second. Okay, stop this shit. Open the basic cargo hold. Give me this shit. Disembark. This is... deposit this shit here. So we're gonna have to courier things. You deliver the crate of plate bodies and complete your courier task. Thanks, Senator. Here's our payment. What do I get as payment? I don't even fucking know. But okay, notice board again. Courier. Port center fish delivery. We're gonna have to do this all the fucking time, huh? You pick up a crate of fish. And if there was collisions, it would have been hell right now. Everyone would bump into each other and sink or something. Yeah. Not how do I deposit this shit, bro? I can't even deposit this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, oh my god, navigate helm. Okay. There we go. There we go. And I mean, just not going each other, not necessarily damage. Yeah, this would be insane, especially like in launch day, bro. In launch day, this would have been hell, bro. Look how many people there are doing this, and I think the entire and look at the amount of fucking people doing this right now, bro. This is insane. Well, I'm kind of getting the hang of it, you know, at least like doing these courier tasks. They're not that hard. Okay, this boat is getting clamped, bro. So yeah, I think right now we can have some conversations, right? Because and some clans would blockade some things just to be jerks, I guess. Could be, man. The possibilities are endless. So yo, this boat goes fast as hell, bro. This boat goes fast. Is this Port Sarim already? Holy Lord, it is. Dock boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Unset the sails. Open this shit. Get this. And disembark. And bro still at 100 energy. 99 agil paid off for sailing. Oh my god, bro. It kind of did. And it would be funny as hell to see people waiting for me to move on. Yeah. Here's the payment. Okay, these tasks, they're courier tasks. Oh, we got another one. Pandemonium plate body delivery. Okay. I'll get the cargo. Yep. So we're gonna have to do all these cargo deliveries for a while, huh? This is insane. Okay. Open basic thing. Deposit this shit. And get to the helm. And get back to doing this. Okay, man. But just for like 15 minutes, maybe 30. It's all right. I'm kind of doing this. I'm kind of enjoying this. I'm on the mission to get my bigger boat. You know, I'm chilling. It is kind of like, you know, going from point A to point B and from point B to point A. But hey, man, you know, when you're at the bottom of the barrel, right? I might be a captain, but of a fucking raft. Sailing level 8, baby. What's up, baby? So when you're at the bottom of the of like the barrel, when you're like an office boy, right? They just send you to do minimal tasks, and then, you know, you get used to the shit. And, you know, at the office, your chiefs and your bosses, they started getting more respect and more trust. They started sending the tiers of shit. I'm quite fine of being the office boy right now. And then, like, the more I memorize the routes, the more I just get familiar with this shit, the better, man. And I do have an understanding that this is going to be like this for a bit. And unset sails. Did you see that, bro? I am a master. Except, fuck, man. I can't see myself half the time. This is fucked up. This is just terrible, man. And the homie Blake's in the building, baby. Hey, how are you enjoying sailing? I just got my first boat. Let's go, baby. Amazing, Blinks. And right now I am I'm underneath this fucking guy. I can't walk anywhere. I can only disembark. Where the fuck am I? Remain on the boat. I need to be able to wait a second, man. Disembark. I need to embark on my motherfucking boat, bro. And open the basic cargo hold. There we go. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I just got done Pandemonium, and I am starting out my adventure in this shit. So I'm just doing like courier tasks, and I'm getting paid some gold by doing them, which is great. And Port Sarum again. Let's fucking go. Can you accept multiple tasks at once? Like, let's see. Let me try and see that, if that's actually possible. So nice. At level 7, yes. Yo, I'm fucking doing this shit. I'm doing multiple courier tasks then. Courier. And look, bro. Okay, man, this is insane. Yo! Wait a second. Take the cargo, bro. Wait. Did this fucking... No. No. Cancel task. Yes. Give me this one. Okay, Port Sarum. So if I got this, yeah. Okay. We get back here. Nice, man. This is fucking great. We can do multiple bitches at once. And all right, let's get sailing, bro. Set the sails. And it's this way, right? What am I doing south? I don't need to go south. Holy shit. And that shit looks like mitosis. And I was talking about the trolling part, not about sailing itself. I've been doing it for like an hour or something now. Let's go, baby. And I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, me too, man. This is actually pretty cool. And the same thing happened to me. So many boats on top of me. Yeah. And we're all doing courier tasks, it seems. So, guys, amazing. Welcome back, my G. And Blinks, shout out to the homie Blinks in the building, baby. A big hug to you, my G. Happy Wednesday. And hopefully everybody playing the game is having an amazing, spectacular time right now. I guess we're all doing the same thing, right? Courier tasks and shit. And hopefully y'all are having fun, baby. And if you're not playing OSRS, you're just chilling and hanging out, I hope you're having a beautiful day too, bro. And yeah, I mean, I have no problemo being an office boy right now and doing these courier tasks. I could do these for a bit, bro, you know? And sending you hugs too, my guy, my G. Sending an even bigger hug to the boy then. And wazza! Dude, yeah, just being a pirate right now, or a sailor. I don't think I'm doing much of a pirating in a raft. But it's cool to see that homie's already got like a boat and shit. And this is unset the sails, open the basic shit, withdraw the crate of fish, disembark, go here, deposit this right there. Boom. I did a task. Here's your payment. I've been given 59 coins as payment, so you could literally fucking do this all the time. And I'm upgrading my boat at the moment, says Hans. Amazing! Amazing! I'm also, well, I'm not upgrading there. I'm just doing office boy chores right now, hanging out with the boys. And if you want to do pirate stuff, just go to Somalia. Okay, we got this shit, a payment. Let's go, baby. Sailing level 9. What's up, baby? And I received a new collection log item. Shark paint. Examine. This might look good on a boat. And sawmill coupons. Okay. Interesting. And we got here to Port Sarim. Here to Port Sarim. Okay. Let's get this. And let's do that. Let's get 2 tasks done. And we got boat paint. I don't even know what that is, but I'm going to use it on my boat in the future. So I'm going to deposit that. I'm going to disembark. I'm going to take the other task. And Clogger. Making some bronze bars. Oh man, I got the bronze. I got a bunch of shit. So sailing requirements, battle axe delivery, give me that. And I'll take the cargo easily. I got the crate of battle axes. So Malian pirates really be on boats like the one Skids has and try to hijack mega-sized Navy SEAL. That is crazy, huh? Well, let's go to the helm. And let's set the sails. It's GTFO. We got 2 office boy tasks. Courier skits. Is that how you pronounce that shit? Courier. My name Courier skits right now. We got sailing level what? Sailing level 9. We need to work on sailing level 15. And when we get to level 15, we're gonna buy a motherfucking boat. Have you guys seen the movie Step Brothers? I'm on a boat. The most insane song, the most insane rap song ever, or hip hop song. I'm on a boat. And just that whole fucking scene, bruh. And then how they end up eventually crashing the yacht or the boat. God damn, bro. And courier. I thought it was a fancier pronunciation. Courier or something like that. But thank you, my homie Jeff, for clarifying that. And, well, while I might look and have the characteristics right now of a Somalian pirate, I would like to imagine myself as a pirate from One Piece, you know? Maybe Monkey D. Luffy and shit, you know? Whoa! The fuck was that? We're gonna crash. Trim sails. Didn't I trim sails? Fuck, man. Okay. We unset the sail right here. We open this shit. Get a cargo. Get the fuck down. And deliver the cargo. And I saw videos of some getting gunned down. Damn, bro. Here's my payment. Nice. We got paid. Again, we go back. We open the basic whole thing. We withdraw. We get off. Let me show you what the gang looks like, all right, in One Piece terms, right? You deliver it, all right. I got some experience. Let me show you guys what we look like as a gang, right? You know, it's pretty easy. I have the and we gotta see this eventually, bro. This is fucking insane. And see, we got the Luffyist right here, which in essence would be me, since I'm the captain. But then the gang kind of looks like this, you know. This is the boys and squadron. Who's who? Who knows? But or One Piece Pirates poster. Like, there has to be like a fucking image. Yeah, like this one right here. There has to be an image that has more than the Straw Hats. Artwork One Piece. So the thing is, it's just, this one is so small, bro. And gotta love that big Somalian balls like that. Okay, I'm Nami. You can be whoever you want, bro. They're all for the taking. But One Piece Pirates poster. Okay, okay, let's see if there's many characters of One Piece poster. So, I mean, this one would be pretty cool. There's a bunch of homies here. The thing is, it's not big. I mean, it is. It's kind of the thing that we're going for. But it needs to be a bigger image so that we can see them all better. So, One Piece poster 7-11. Is that it? Is that what we had to do? Let me see. 7-11? This could be also a pretty cool one. Nah, but that's only the Straw Hats and shit. It has to be something like this. This one we have a lot of characters, which is cool. And at the same time, it's sad because some need money to stay alive and have no alternative. R.I.P. Yeah, bro, that kind of does suck, man. Not cool. Okay, we're fucked now. We only have one courier task from Serum. Okay, we gotta go here, I guess. Just gotta go back. You pick up a crate of fish. Alright. If this is what we gotta do to get level 15, let's go, boys. And if anybody can find me a poster like that, a poster similar to this one, but it actually is, it's just bigger in resolution. It's just bigger. Let me call this Killers. Right? Oh, I actually posted at home too. By the way, we need to put this one.
Damn. It just figured it out.
I gotta be annoying like that. And let's put this one. Let's put it there. What's going on here on Discord? Okay. P is, I think I'm going to KMS with maths tomorrow. Okay. So we put that fucking thing over there. Gotta helm this. I also like I like the song, the sailing song. Or like the song that you're like at sea. It's very piratey too. You know, piratey indeed. And I can't get over hearing my voice as a sound effect. You're going to have to get used to it, my G. You're immortalized. You're Papa. I mean, we need actually two voice chops. We need the come to Papa. I always say that I'm going to end up doing it and doing that shit. But I always forget, bro. I have extreme ADHD too. And I don't even I forgot what stream we Creative had it, no, but I think Creative said that the chop was like too muddy, or I was speaking in between. It wasn't like a clean take. So we're gonna have to do it again, bro. Apparently. Now I remember that. And look at these, man. These homies got, this fucker's got a dragon in the fucking boat. That's insane, bro. And unset. Look at the professionalism of my shit, bro. I am so good at stopping the boat. I'm amazing, right? Okay, you deliver the crate of fish and complete. Sailing is now level 10, baby. You can now dock your boat at Musa Point. Where the fuck is Musa Point? Pandemonium. It's gotta be like... Musa Point? Butt Skipper Point. Shipyard. Ah, it's right here. I can go to Musa Point. Ah, okay, it's right there. And there was one where you muted yourself. I did like 5 takes, but no one remembers which one it is. I can't remember that shit. It's the homie Skies in the building, baby. What's going on, my G? Happy. Yeah, we need to go to Musa Point, bro. From Port Saran to Musa Point, let's fucking go, baby. Skies, welcome back to the stream, my G. I'm gonna have to AFK from sailing for a little bit, and I'm gonna have to send all these hearts. 1 million hearts, 2 million hearts, 3 million hearts. I am the fastest clicker in the entire world. And all this love goes to the legend Skies right now. And also to all the homies right now. Jeff, Creative, Mark, Hans, Blinks, everybody. A lot of love for my G's, man. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful day. But Skies, what's going on? What's good, you ask? I am playing RuneScape right now. I am enjoying this new addition to the game, sailing. I am a sailor myself, and I am just, getting shit done right now, bruh. And we need to go to Musa Point. Damn. Okay, we need to go to Musa Point. We need to head south. And it's that one girl's birthday in 2 days. I wonder what I should gift her. Look, man, you don't need to gift anybody anything expensive. You just have to be very attentive to detail. And so long as you let this girl know, I imagine she's your crush or something. If you give her something that she really likes, or if you're just very affectionate and you pay attention to her and to her demands, you listen to her, she's gonna be happy, bro. And if she wants like a plushie, just give her a plushie, man. You don't have to go balls out diamond rings and shit. Most of the time people want very simple things and just, to have a good time. And yes, sir, you know what I'm saying? Where the fuck we going, bro? Okay. I don't even know where we going, but looks like it's this way. Are we trimming this shit? So, yeah, my G. And friend or girlfriend of what age? Go for sentimental over price tag. Jeff's MVP for that. She says she likes me, but we can't take because we're too far. She's turning 17. What? Why is my boat fucking invisible? Jesus, I was scared, man. Where the fuck are we going? Okay, we're in the right way, baby. What is this shit, man? Holy shit. Did you guys see that fucking boat? Damn. That guy was pimping. And we can't date. Well, you could date. Essentially, you could have a long distance relationship. However, I would not advise you to do that. That is, unless the love is like very real and shit. Unless the love is absolutely real, I would go for her. But, you know, long distance relationships are tough. All right? They ain't playing around. Okay, so thanks, Sailor. Here's your payment. What? That only gave me that little XP? Excuse me? The fuck is that? And where? Isn't there like a isn't there a notice board? Okay, what's up, bruh? Jesus. Okay, this is what? Courier? Is this Musa Point? Is there another courier task from here? Port Sarim, Musa. Okay. Location Musa, destination Port Sarim. Yeah, I guess it's the only one I can do, so. Okay. So, flowers delivered to her house, but I'm no reference. That's pretty cool. Some people are really grinding that sailing XP for the big boats. Yeah, did you see that? And my homie Daniel in the building, baby. I hadn't seen it. Oh, is your name Daniel? Sir Carnage? No. It's Justin Bieber. You know Justin Bieber? No, man. I don't know him either. Woo! A lot of love for my love. Just a gigantic hug for the Canadian legend, Daniel, baby. What's up, baby? Right now, we're doing one thing and one thing only. We are sacrificing all our brain cells to sail. We're doing the sailing. We're doing office boy level chores in this sailing skill set. But hey, man, we're having a good time. We're hanging out with the G's. We're having a good time right now. And that's what matters, right? Playing old school RuneScape, doing these things, leveling, sailing, getting a boat. We're pimping, baby. God dang it, look at this shit. Oh, my God. How the fuck do I get... man! How the fuck do I get out of here, bro? I completely fucked up. How do I get unstuck from here, bro? Okay, navigate the helm. Set sails. Can we turn around? Yeah. Dude, what the fuck is going on? How do we lower speed, raise speed? We're about to get the here we go. And congrats on partner, my G. Dubious in the motherfucking building, baby. What's up, my G? Thank you, my guy. Man, I can't with this. Wait. We need to stop the fucking sales right now. We need to re-chat, boys, because I'm having a difficult time doing this shit. So many of us here right now. It's insane. And let's see, Skies. Actually, because of some crazy coincidence, we're moving to our country with my mom like late winter, but not her city. You're going to be closer. Love is just going to sprinkle, baby. That's it. That's what's up. Hey, what up, homie? Says Daniel. Justin Bieber in the building. Just chilling again, playing OSRS, hanging out with the boys here, doing skilling and shit. What up, Creative? I can't buy her anything because no international payment from Russia. You could send her like, dude, you could do this, all right? You could just fucking do this, all right? You could just send her a paint file, bro, and you just say, I like you. All right, and you know, and I don't know what you draw. You draw like a unicorn or something. I'm not really good at unicorn drawings, but you know, this is a unicorn. You know, it's got its fucking horn like that. It's got a cape because it's a fucking badass unicorn, you know what I'm saying? And you draw like a little heart, bro. And then you put your name or something like Skies, bruh. You know? Skies. Shit, man, we fucked this card up, bruh. That's all you need to give to a girl? You know what's gonna happen after, baby. So you don't gotta send her anything, bro. You know? Just ask out another girl that lives near you and date her in the meantime while you talk to the long distance girl. God damn! My homie out here giving pimping lessons for free. Jesus. But it's not that good to be a pimp, all right? You're going to break some hearts. It's not good. You're going to generate bad karma. Not good. Popping before I do my thing. I see you, G. Let's go. Popping in. We're going to stream, baby. Again, if we have Twitch, if you guys have Twitch, you want to see somebody amazing, Daniel's a Twitch streamer, bro. We got to help the homie out over there. And no, I'm just in Russia. Russia cut off all the international payment gates. Damn. We're far, but not like on different sides of the planet. Damn. And what up, sexy? Lamb out. You know, that's all you gotta do. Again, Skits knows what he's doing. Skits a G. And whoa. Damn. Don't want to crash the boat onto the island. Fuck that. I think the pimp thing about the raft, it's like it's immortal, man. It doesn't get damaged. We're fucking insane. It doesn't get damaged. Nothing happens to it. Okay, we need to stick to land, bro. Okay, what the fuck is on trim sails, baby? What's up? Damn. And yeah, boys, just having a good time, just sailing. Having a good time again. Doing some sailing XP. What the fuck? We got sailing level 10. What's up, baby? And yeah, look, everybody is sailing, bro. And imagine doing this without shaders. Shaders. Unset the sails right here. And let me get this cargo shit. What's a shader? I'm confused. I don't know what a shader is. But I do know that we have to deposit this shit. Kablam. We did the courier task. Here's your payment. 60 coins. 60 coins for this shit. Come on, bro. Level 1. We got a lot level courier from Sarum to Musa. And this is from Musa Point. And we got Pandemonium there. Guess I'm gonna do this one. Okay. Take the cargo shit. Shaders is like the higher quality graphics you added onto the game. Oh, okay. So like 117 HD. Okay, I get it. Yeah, it might be a little bit potato. Not gonna lie. But again, man, like once you get, I don't know if it's like adjusted. Once you get like, once you're not so judgmental and you just like literally go full YOLO, you know, the game is so good, man. And potatoes makes French fries, man. Yeah. So, I mean, I do understand how you feel, or people being like, man, this game looks ass type shit. Because if you're gonna compare it to like, I don't know, bro, League of Legends or Fortnite or some shit like that, they're built in different engines. They have different aesthetics, and you could say they're like more modern and shit. But old school RuneScape ain't motherfucking playing, bro. We ain't playing in this bitch. And it's a great game, bro. It's fucking insane, bro. It really is. So, again, you saw me do 99 agility for a reason. You know, I want to become a pimp. I want to pimp this game out fully. So, damn, man. Okay, we gotta do this. We got unset here. And we can no, disembark. Fuck. No. Open this shit. Get this shit. Disembark. So, yeah, man, the game is absolutely bonkers. And again, it doesn't have to be for everybody, right? But here's your payment. 60 coins, sailing level 11. What's up, baby? Where the fuck is the notice board? Let's go here. I hope I have 2 Mesa ones. Courier, Port Sarim. Fuck, man. We only got here from Port Sarim. Okay. And 11 sailing. Damn. Yeah. It's not that impressive. I bet there are people who already got the big boat. I think I'm gonna work on the oh, fuck me, man. I think I'm gonna work to getting the boat level 15. Fuck this game, bruh. Okay. This happened all the time. I guess we can dock here, right? Dock anywhere here is more than good. And put in a reverse Terry? Put it in reverse? How do we fucking do that? I have no idea how to do that. Guess we'll find out soon. Okay. And I know we gotta go this way. Yeah, we gotta go this way. Just gotta go basically this way. What level are y'all at, by the way? In the sailing tab, it's the button opposite of the speed button. Lower speed, raise speed, unset sails. Stats, crewmates. And how do I change the name of Lord Knife? Arrow down? What's going on? What's going on? The fuck's my boat now? Dude. What did I do? Set sails. There we go. Jesus. Okay, I see the reverse thing. Thank you, by the way, my G. I see how it does it. So, and we can basically like unset here, right? Let's see if that's true. We unset here. And let's open this. Let's get that. Let's disembark there. And you know what I'm going to do before we continue? We continue these. We're going to go on a good old farm run. You delivered the task. Here are your payments. Yeah, we could definitely go to let's do this. Let me also put some drops, man. And what we're gonna do as well, you know, I think I kind of refuse listening to music like that, but what we are going to do is that Michael Jackson, bro. OSRS chill music. There's got to be like, okay, 12 hours of OSRS music. This is what's going on. We're going to put it at 720p. It doesn't need to be that like insane. And let's lower the volume a little bit more. Like that. That is perfect. And what we're going to do before we continue sailing, I guess what would be ideal is we go on a farm run before we continue any longer. We're going to deposit this shit over there. This. I am going to deposit this and this, a saw. I'm also going to deposit big nuts or big balls. And the sawmill thing I'm going to put there. The captain's log I'm going to put there. We don't need that. And we don't need any fire runes for this. We do need, however, water runes. Like a demon. And we're going to do these. Alright, marigold. I'm going to have to figure out what other seeds and shit we need. Because marigolds are going to deplete. I don't even know what flowers we're going to be able to build. Oh, man, we should have... Well, I'm going to get the... I got the willow tree. What's up, baby? I can chop that motherfucker down now. Next time I'll do something about that. Yeah, we got to get into the habit of doing, like, farm runs. I'm going to get guam leaves and shit, which is ideal. I'm going to use them for whenever I need to do herb lore. You know, it is what it is. And let's talk to exchange this guy. This shit, this. All right. And let's do strawberries first. Yay! I'm going to get farming to a decent level, I believe. I don't know what level this is going to be, but 39. I can do orange trees and buchu leaves and quadruple oak roots. Very nice, I guess. Very, very nice. And we have a fuck ton of strawberries here. Wow. Okay. Let's use. Boom. Let's compost here. Let's plant. And let's water. And let's get these. Yay! I'm kind of used to... Well, I'm getting more used to optimizing this stuff and doing farming runs. Again, I think the key ingredient here are these guam leaves, right? They're going to be key for whatchamacallit, bro. They're going to be key for herb lore later. So we're very excited about that. And let's do that. We got 30 of these bitches right now, which is insane. And if we can get like 5 to 7 guams, we're good. We got 5, 6. I think 7 is the max. We do that. Herb lore level 12. You can now make strength potions. Insane, dog. We compost that. We do that. We plant the guam. And now what we need is that. We compost this. We do a marigold seed. We water this. And then we use that. And we use that. And we dip. We're going to go to Camelot. And eventually what we need is the ecto file. We go back to we get the ecto file. We go back just that we're closer. And we get this. Got 8 more. It's a system of things, huh? You just gotta be on your toes doing this shit. I think I would have rather done this in the beginning, but it is what it is. It is what it is, my fellow friends. But we're getting used to more things and more things in the game. Okay. Let's use... Actually, wait a second. No. You done any trees or fruit trees? No, not yet. I'm just being a pleb, really. That's where the real XP is. Okay, yeah, like we don't know shit, bro. We just know the very basics. I guess we'll look into more stuff later and figure it out. But I have not done anything. So I haven't even cut the willow tree, the first one. And I guess I gotta do that. I can show you whenever you'd like. Okay. I think we could do Discord. I saw you also, you were streaming, or I don't know if you were streaming, but you were hanging out on Discord, bro. I saw you yesterday, I think. And maybe you could give me some pointers over there, bro. You know? And I would love to learn from the man and from the swords himself. What the fuck is this? Strawberry. Okay. We do this. Okay. We do that. We can get the guam leaf now. Hopefully I get 7. If I get 7, I'm going to be happy. 6, 7. 8? Wow. Generous, generous. Very generous here with the guams. I'll do that. I'll do this. And I can't compost that, so I'll do this. I'll do that. And I'll do marigold. And I will... No. I need to water it. That's right. Boom. And let's do this. Let's do that. And let's go to our doom. And we're done, baby, here. And let's go this way. It's cool how I don't know where I read this or where I saw this, ladies and gentlemen, but I think RuneScape 3 has a lot of things that we WoW players would call like daily quests or daily tasks. Things that you can just do every single day in the game that they refresh in like a 24 hour period. And it's like, I don't know, go kill 28 bears and, you know, sell 10 leathers to this guy and do this and that. And you get like, depending on the zone, you get a bunch of dailies. And I think they did that in RuneScape 3. And apparently not a lot of people are fond of shit like that. And I have to ask myself, like, what is wrong with dailies? Dailies are fun. It gives you something to do. You know? It's pretty cool. You know, we got strawberries. And we wanna make these strawberries count. You know? That's we wanna make these strawberries count, bro. And yeah, we bought like, I don't even know how many strawberry seeds, but we're gonna get rid of all of them. Either that or I sell them. And I don't want to sell them when I bought them, you know. And let's do this. So we can ultra compost. We can plant. And we can water. And let's do this. Use, boom. Use, boom. And get all these guams. Sometimes people feel like dailies become a grind, like something you have to do. OSRS has some daily or time cycled stuff like that as well, but it's integrated into the game, like farm runs, some dairy. I mean, for one, I wouldn't be the type of person to complain about like daily mechanics. It's fun, right? Like it gives you something to do. You get gold, you get money, you get oh man, I treat the herb patch with ultra compost. Maybe we should have done it backwards, but I'm an idiot. And we empty the ectoplasm out. So I mean, it's cool, man. Again, why would people complain? I don't know. When you got to do daily stuff, like isn't that great? That games just do that, so that you don't get bored and shit, or you get incredible rewards. Maybe it's a lot of gold. Maybe it's more materials. Maybe it's like reputation to be able to buy shit. Maybe it's a cool mount. So, but I can't remember where I found or saw this, that people were getting like overwhelmed by like daily tasks. It's like, come on, man, for real? You're gonna get overwhelmed by a daily? It's like, you've got to be insane. Okay, we do that. We do the marigold. We do that. And this is where we fill this. And people just like to bitch, to be honest. Yeah, fair enough. You know, I'm not gonna disagree with you there. Use on the homie. Use on the homie. And now let's harvest these. We're gonna get like level what, 40 farming? Damn! Level 40 farming. What's up, baby? We got level 40 farming. We're insane. So big trees are the money maker, or the XP maker. That sounds nice. Guess we're gonna have to plant trees and do shit like that. And okay. Whoa, wait a second. Note this shit. Exactly. And let's get some guam, baby. Level 40 farming is pretty OP, right? It's pretty good. Instead of bitching, I prefer bitches. Let's go, baby. I like that take. I like that quote. That should be like a movie quotable or something, my G. Instead of bitches, instead of bitching, I prefer bitches. Like the wisest man said that, you know. No cap, that shit is insane. It's always the one with no bitches bitching. Yeah. Absolutely. Nice quotables there, boys. This shit is fire. So we have 77 guams right now. Damn. All right. And oh shit, I didn't whatchamacallit. I need a rune axe right now. Oh, I can deliver these to the homie. And I have like the plant pots. I'm gonna take one of these, and I'm withdraw a willow sapling. I need a willow seed. So we're gonna go to Falador Park right now very quickly. And just came up with it, not a quote as far as I know. Nice. Okay, what we do need is we do need is we need to chop this shit. Check the health of the tree. Whoa! Chop down. Oh my lord, what? Okay. We got 1,000 experience? Like that? We're getting some wood. Wow, man. How much fucking wood did this shit got? Damn. Oh shit, man. Oh lord. Oh lord, this is a lot. Okay, clear willow tree stump. Okay, so we're gonna ultra compost this shit. Use empty plant on that. You need a gardening shit to do that. Okay, bro. Okay. Use this on that. We got soul. We got this. It needs watering before it will grow. Okay, get some water, motherfucker. And use widow sapling. And do I water this shit? This patch doesn't need watering. Okay. Is this all? Oh, can we use the water here, man? No. They're trolling me. Did you eat anything, Brett? It's like 1:38 p.m. for you. Yeah. I already took care of the food. Oh shit, we need to go back here, Brett. And where the fuck did my other sapling go? Dude. Willow roots? What is this? Shit. Okay, we need to exchange this shit. Let's do that. Willow roots. What the fuck do you do with these? I don't think you do anything, right? Drop this shit. Drop. Where the fuck are my other what did you eat? I ate acachapa, bro. What the fuck is going on, bruh? Go inside, bro. I ate a beautiful cachapa. And dude, I'm an idiot. We should have definitely done this. Deposit the Hespori seed. Okay, and what we need, withdraw one saw. We need to withdraw one hammer. And what else? What else do we have to withdraw? I'll take my sword just in case. And I got the leftover General Tao for later. The portion was massive. Insane, bro. That General Tao chicken looked fucking insane, bro. That was, yeah, that is great, bro. And I'm kind of an idiot. I know I could have like done the 2 willow things, but I'm a moron. All right, it's back to sailing. We already did a farming run. What's it looking like? 40 farming, 12 herb lore, and 11 sailing, boys. We're gonna start getting money. We're gonna start doing more sailing shit. I want to just buy the boat. I want to get to level 15. And I think we're good. I just want to buy the boat. I want to buy the boat, bro. See what the fuck we do. So here it is, right? Yeah, everybody is doing this shit incredibly. So we only have these. Select port serum bounty. Gotta go to Musa Point. Yeah, I guess I guess this is what we're gonna do. Oh man, we can't use the cargo. Okay. Okay. And this is what we're gonna do. Speak to me about anything, man. What you want me to speak to you about, bro? Anything is very, very broad, bro. What do you want to know? You can ask me any question. I can answer it. But as you can see right now, we are enjoying this, man. We are sailing. I wonder how many people are doing this right now. It's got to be a lot. And I'm also pretty immersed in the music. I'm very chill. I'm very relaxed. What the fuck is going on? Why can't I? What's going on? There we go. I mean, a topic personal. Yeah, RuneScape, man. If there's anything I'm going to talk to you about right now, it's this. You know? I'm on a boat. I'm sailing. I'm not on a boat, really. I'm on a raft. And, just being an office boy, bro. Just being an office boy, doing office boy tasks. Have you ever been an office boy, Mark? Have you ever been like or a courier for a company? Or because I can say now that I have. I'm a sailor / courier, bro. Isn't this fucking crazy? Unset the sails. Open that. Get that. Get that. So I think I'd be a pretty good office boy, man. Look at me, just doing tasks from point A to point B. I'm insane. Courier again. It's always from here to here, bro. Yes, office boy for about 12 years. Now pajama. That's great, man. And is there anything you miss about nah shit, we didn't get the fucking package. I'm an idiot. Is there anything you miss about being an office boy for 12 years? Talk to me about that, bro. While I'm sailing, you gotta be the man. Right now, I'm the one. I'm the one driving. You know, the driver can't really focus except just driving, bro. Oh shit. Man, how do we change the name of the boat? Lord Knife. There should be an option for you to change the name of the boat, right? Maybe you can't. Look at the fucking size of that fucking boat right now, bro. That is insane. And I only miss one person who I got along with, but I still chat in game. Okay. Yeah, man. When I used to be, I was like a language specialist. That was like my official job title. But I was more of an English teacher than anything at this software developer firm many years ago. More than 10 years ago, actually. Or 10 years ago, to be exact. I started working there in 2015. And yeah, I made like a lot of friends at the company. Mostly they were engineers, software developers. But there was this one homie who was a graphic designer and a UI UX interface designer. His name was Steven. And bro, Steven and I became like very good. I don't say we would be friends because, fuck man, look at this. Because I don't think you were ever truly friends with your co-workers, but we definitely did develop like a very strong relationship. And we would always be hanging out together. And he was like my buddy, bro. Every time, fuck, man. Yo. Can I see where the fuck my boat is? Navigate the helm. Okay, navigate helm, bro. Ah, shit. I can't do that while I'm holding cargo. Okay. I can't even see my boat, bro. And I think we're going to Mesa again. So yeah, man. This homie, Steven and I were like very good buddies at work. And if I do miss anybody, and again, this was years ago, bro. If I do miss somebody to talk to, it would be like him. He was so funny, bro. He was such a guy that, you know, he just had a lot of stories. He was like a very eventful person. And, yeah, man. And yeah, my philosophy is, if you're getting paid to be in the same room as me, it's not a real friend, no matter how much fun we have. That's a very interesting way of looking at things. I mean, I don't know what it is about working and shit, but you know, it's quite different, you know. Like, I don't know. I don't know why a lot of people say, like, don't mix personal with professional. Right? Here's the payment. Sailing level 12, baby. You can now chart drink crates. Laughter completing prime times. I bet I gotta do something with that. And I've met a lot of friends through work that I hang out with outside of work. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Pandemonium. But I don't know why, like, I did fraternize a lot with the people that I used to work with when I was a teacher at the software firm. But, you know, something was something was, like, it wasn't weird. But I'm kind of aligned with, like, maybe Mark is wording it a very drastic way. But yeah, at least my parents and my brother, and I've heard from a lot of people, more than 99% of the time, it's like, yeah, you don't mix like business with like pleasure or like friendships. Like me, I only chat and game with coworkers. We don't really meet up. Yeah, we gotta go to Pandemonium now, bro. These guys are fucking up birds. There's a bunch of herons and shit. Dude, these boats are fucking lit. And again, there's just many boats. Uh-oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. Gotta be here. I always forget that you have to dock. Come on, man. Unset the sails. And boom. Let us deposit the cargo here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why a lot of people would say stuff like that. I mean, maybe when like salaries and like special treatments are found out and blah blah blah. I guess some people could start feeling a certain type of way, especially if you guys are like working the same position and then suddenly it's just like, what the fuck? And Yar, what will it be? Any word from Old Grog? Nothing yet. Start the Prying Times quest? What do you need? Hoist your maskets, Tony, because there's some pirate looty just begging to be uncovered in a far-off land. Thanks to me, you could be one of the privileged few to get your hands on it. What you mean? Okay. Well, I can't say no to a bit of treasure. What do I need to do? Let's see another quest. Show me timbers. There's a crate full of high-value goods just sitting at the port of Sarum. Hey, the far-off land of Sarum. Look, if you can enjoy everywhere, it's just a armor crate of cargo. Hang on. Normal. What kind of scallywag are you? There's nothing about a valuable crate of precious plundered pirate loot. As you've already said you'll do it, and pirates never go back on their word. Fairly certain they do, but fine. I'll go collect this crate for you. Me hearty goes out to you. Once you have the loot, just leave it with the portmaster here. Now give me your log and I'll write out the details. Oh, shit. I need the fucking sailor log, bro. Ah, man. Okay. We gotta do this shit for fuck, bro. Gotta get... I gotta go to GIELINOR and get my thing. And treasure. Yes, I'm an idiot though. Fuck, why didn't I take my log, bruh? Let's go do that though. So yeah, more often than not, and welcome back to the homie Blinks, baby. I see you. I bet you're leveling sailing as well. What's your guys' progress right now? Talk to me, boys. And yeah, more often than not, I don't know why, bro, in my life, I've been told that so many times. Like, don't mix pleasure with business or business with friendships. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And it kind of sucks, I mean, damn, look at this guy, bro. Raw tuna. Shit. Trim the sail, bro. Trim the sail. We gotta get to Port Sarum, bro. I should have... I'm an idiot. Why didn't I get a task, bro? I was gonna go to to a port anyways. So I definitely need my captain's book. And the only ones that got a log were under my position since I'm a super villain. That's a very Mark thing to say, bro. That's funny as hell. That's really funny, bro. Oh. Okay. Let's unset sails. Let's disembark. We need to go get that captain's log. Fuck. And let's see what Jeff says. Jeff says, I've always interpreted not using business and friends, family, as don't go into business because you'd be much more likely to let shit slide with friends and family. That you could conflict with business. Yeah, I never thought about it in terms of working at the same place as them. Yeah. Well, that's a good way to put it. And oh, there's a spirit tree patch. Damn. A spirit tree patch. Is there a leprechaun here, bro? Talk to trade. Is he the... Oh, no, here's the leprechaun, bro. We might as well do this. We might as well do this. We might as well plant a willow fucking tree there, bro. And let's get the captain's log out. All right, we got that. And let's do this shit. We've got... Okay, we got one of these. And we've got one willow sapling, right? Okay. Let's do this, boys. Let's do this. We got the captain's log right now. We're good. Again, I think the only scenario that I can think of where people would be like kind of pissed would be like, yeah, he's making more money than me and shit. Like, let's say we both had like the same job position. We're both like junior developers or whatever. We're both teachers. And one teacher is getting paid like $1 million and the other one's getting paid like $10,000. You know, the guy, oh shit, we need to trade. We need to put super compost. We need all these fucking things. Right? We need to put this. Putting ultra compost. Let's use this thing to put that. I don't have the fucking... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I always forget these things. So yeah, if you'd be like the teacher that's earning $10,000 and somehow you found out that this other guy who's doing the exact same thing, and let's assume you'd be even a better teacher, you're doing like their job better or some shit. Let's just say, bro, you would not be very happy, right? In 99% of scenarios, you're doing the same thing as another person and they're just getting paid more and you're doing your job better, let's say, you wouldn't be happy about that, right? It's like, bro, it's kind of... Let's use this shit here. You can only plant widow saplings at a tree patch? The fuck is going on? Isn't this a tree patch? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Just wasting time doing this shit. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. We're not pissed. It is what it is. We raked in some some money. We got weeds now. And I'm about to head to work. Have a good day, broski. My G! Have a good one at the office, my man. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for always tuning in and being so happy and positive, my G. I appreciate you, my man. And yeah, like I said, have a beautiful day at work. And hopefully I'll see you soon, my G, you know? Hopefully we see each other soon, bro. So, well, I got 5 widow bitches now. I got my log. I got some coins. I got everything I need, bro. They should be not yapping. So, we gotta go to... Fuck, man. And let's say that, you know, over my 37 years, I've only had, like, 2 formal employments. Well, I guess 3 if you count my, but I wouldn't say I was formally employed when I had like my own English students. But I did teach at an institute for a couple of months. It was all right. And then at this software developer firm. I've always been like a freelancer. You know, I know where to find students online, and it's only a one-on-one basis. Niles, what the fuck you got, bro? What is this? A fish. We got more coins, baby. What's up? Nice. So let's see this shit. Port Pandemonium. Okay. Select Pandemonium. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We can select this. Since we're going twice to Pandemonium, we might as well do it. And fortunately, I've also been the guy that, you know, I never had like much trouble at work. Work for me has always been smooth sail. And I would consider myself to be like very diligent. Very, very diligent at what I do. And, you know, I've never really gotten in trouble. I've always been doing what I need to do. Low key. I'm not looking for trouble anywhere. And I would consider myself to be a very good teacher, so I was always like very, very successful at it. You know? And I've also had the good fortune and good blessing. I've been very lucky. And, dude, out of like the hundreds of students I've ever had, there was only like one instance where I was about to either kill someone or endgame myself, because the people I had to teach were essentially demons. I'm not kidding. And demons in the form of children, because at this institute that I formerly taught, we were like understaffed. There were not that many English teachers, so I had a lot of students, and I was pretty much like overworked. I would even dare say exploited. Work hours were insane, and I even had to work weekends, and I only had one day off, which was Sunday. But I had to go in Saturday. At least it was half a day. But yo, I had this like group of children, kids, that were between like the ages of like 4 to 7 and 8. Oh my god, bro. They were all demonic. Shit. Dude. There we go. What the fuck did I do? Okay, let's disembark. And for real, bro, like these group of little kids, they had to be possessed or something. There was one kid. Who always held a pencil. And I think he thought it was like a knife, and the pencil was sharp. And he would always either stare me down, or he would stare another kid in the class. And bruh, I thought I was gonna get stabbed at one point. Like, this kid had a very piercing gaze, and he looked like he was insane. Like, he came straight out of like a Chucky movie or something. And he would always like hold the pencil very adamantly. And I think he was just Like this close into stabbing somebody, bro. And I had like very obnoxious kids in this class. Like they were just diabolical, bro. So yeah. About that you want it doing. Uh-huh. Okay. So I have it in the captain's thing. Okay. View charts, captain's log. Look at the port task. Import serum. What the fuck is this? Okay. All. Okay, wait a second. What's the name of the quest? What's the name of the fucking quest? Prying times. And I once snatched scissors out of the hand of a kid that was about to go diabolical. That's terrible, man. And you're a superhero for doing that, bro. You are insane. Let me close this. Yeah, man. So it was like this classroom. It was like this fucking official difficulty intermediate. So bring your captains and speak to them again. Travel to Port Sarum dock and take cargo from the ledger table. Board your vessel, sail to the Pandemonium. Okay, I guess we're gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, sometimes like children and honestly, as a teacher, over time I developed like a fear of like teaching children, just because they're so like uncontrollable and they're so unpredictable too. You don't know what the fuck these little demons are gonna do. Some of them have just like crazy tempers. It's tough out here, bro. Sometimes as a teacher when you are oh my god. We got look at this. We got 2 port serums. Okay, man. So it's just like, you know, you don't know what the fuck you're gonna get yourself involved in. So at some point I just wanted to teach, you know, what the fuck's going on, man? What is going on, man? Board the fucking thing, bro. Jeez. Okay, let me put that in there. And let me disembark and take the other task. So actually it was half of a pointy scissor, just like a stabbing device. Insane, my G, that you managed to do that. You diffused the situation. Who knows what the fuck wait a second, bro. What did I just accept? Look, man. I've already accepted 2 port tasks. Oh, okay, we're fucked then. Can't do that. 3 is the limit, it seems. 2 right now. And set sails. Yeah, I guess we gotta go to Port Sarum now. Yeah, like, you know, over time, many years throughout, like, my teaching career, I just said no. Like, if you're younger than, like, 15 years old, like, maybe the youngest I would go stretch would be, like, 13. But anything 13 or lower, I would just not teach at all. And it was like a 9-year-old at a park. That's crazy, man. That would have been... That little homie got crazy with a knife. Or with with like a scissor. Who knows what could have happened in that playground or that park. Clap it up for the homie Mark, bro. So, yeah. I mean, I at one point, I was just like, I refuse. I just don't want to deal with this shit. Children are very, like, unpredictable. Like, to teach, right? If you're going to play sports, or, like, cool. physical activities like sports are a breeze. But when you have children sitting down in a classroom, multiple, like 8 plus, 10 plus kids, it gets tough out here, bro. It gets tough. So unset the sails. Oh, never mind. Let me get the bank. Let me get this. Let me get that. And okay, let's do it here. We got the courier task done. Nice. Let's inspect this. Let's see if there's a port serum task. There is a lot of port serum stuff. I guess I'll select that. Yep, pandemonium. I'll talk to the port master. Hello? Hi, Seller. How can I help you? Dude, no, man. Crate of looting. There we go. Let's do that. Let's put this down there at the thingy. And let's disembark as well. If I had a penny every time a teacher snapped, I would have at least 50. I was in the hood too. Yeah, man, sometimes it could be vicious, man. It could be vicious. And look, man, I know what that must be like. I've taught to pretty much everyone and everybody. And fortunately, I never had to deal with like any substantial amounts of bullshit. Like, it was only in this Saturday block of like 1 hour and a half with this specific group of children that I was, my patience was being tested. And holy moly, bro. It's just it's just quite the it's quite the experience, man. Literally, like you sometimes feel like you would want to explode, bro. And I mean, children can literally just drive you, or like certain children and their attitudes and what they're doing. Like they can really push your buttons, man. And it's just not very healthy psychologically. It's just like, So then, I get done teaching at this institute. I go into the software developer firm. I teach there for like 3 years, a little bit more. 3 and some change. And then I started freelancing, and it was, my gig at this software developer firm was amazing. I really loved the people there and just like the way things like were, And fuck, man. Stop. Actually, bro, I need to be able to unset and creative looting, creative plate bodies. Let me deposit this. In the disrespect some children have is abysmal. Yeah, again, it's a lottery as well. And guys, listen, I'm gonna take a very quick break. It might be like 5 to 10 minutes, so I guess I am going to shut this stream off, because who knows if it might be a little bit more. But I will be back. And yeah, to Mark, Jeff, Blinks, everybody who's been tuning in, and to anybody who's going to tune in the future, thank you so much for tuning in, watching, enjoying. Consider leaving a like and a sub. And remember, I stream every single day. Matter of fact, I will stream again in 15 minutes, but I forgot I have to do something very quickly. And it might you know, I don't want to like hold for 15 minutes if I have to. I'm just going to end and then start a new stream. And in the meantime, keep having a beautiful day. And I'll see you in the next YouTube video or the next live stream. And possibly you again in the next 15 minutes. So, see ya.